think of it right now. When you put it in like imaginary background, we don't really have many people that request those. I mean, I recently got someone that requested that. Her appointment is until next month. I'm gonna show you those videos of that. But anywho, family is tough. Do I recommend working with family? No, I don't. It's hard to separate family and business. Okay, it's hard. So, I work with my sister. We do really well together. It's been a while. She's been there since the beginning. So, it's nice working with her. I love it. But of course, I want to learn how to edit the videos. I want to learn how to do that. But it's all, just in case we ever do get to that point, of not wanting to speak because of something. But I feel like we went, I'm just knock on some wood, because if it ever got to that point, I would, be prepared. When you have family involved in your business, it's hard to separate that. That's like the number one rule right there, is separating family and business. So if there's something going on in family situations, our business should be different. We can't let whatever's going on in our family to affect what's going on with this. If you have that family member that you can communicate with, that's it. I think that's it. Who can you communicate with? When you're frustrated, they can understand why, and they know how to calm you, and they love it. And another thing is that they love your business at least close to as much as you do. I think that's like great, because me and my sister have a lot in common when it comes to photography and videoing. I want to learn how to video eventually, with the drones and all that. So I definitely think, I'm hoping you guys stick around and subscribe to that button right down there, so that we can, so you can see my growth, because it's going to be epic. I should probably tell you, so we argue about, not argue, but disagreements, I'll say, because we don't argue, we don't yell and cuss each other out. We don't do that. What we do is tell each other how we feel, but in a strong way. Well, Melissa, we need to do like this, because this is what this needs to be. So it's like strong, I'm starting to get pissed. Okay, but I don't let it cause an argument, because you don't want it to get to that point, because it gets to that point and then you can't go back. And it's hard to recover after argument. Well, for me, it's hard to recover. But we disagree sometimes on how to edit photos. That's why I was saying, you learn your style. Don't let nobody change your style. Of course, like when your client, I feel like when your client has requests, that's good. Yeah, they should, because like I said, those you can learn from those, because if they say, hey, I really want to turn this way because this is my best side, or I really want to do this, with the hair or something, or I want to have this up here and this down here. That's stuff that you can use for your next shoot. That's why criticism there's nothing wrong with criticism. There's nothing wrong with someone telling you what, how they want it and where they want it, because them be the best ones. Not the best ones. They do be like, there is some times where I was like, dang, this is good. Okay, yeah. Because honestly, it's about the confidence in the client. When the client is confident, man, and you can just see, I feel like I got that eye now, that I'm like, okay, I see you. I see you. You see me. Like, you get excited. Like, I get excited when my client gets excited. Like, be like, you just be like, okay, turn the head a little bit. You be like, bam, that's it right there. And okay, this is what I need you to be. Like, you got this. Just put this here. Yes. Like, I'm one of the ones that be hyping you. I be hyping, okay, when it comes to these photos and me taking photos of people. I be like, yes, like, that's so fire. Like, you're great. Like, you're awesome. okay? Damn, I feel like I got off track. There's just so much to tell you. There's so much to say. When we choose photos and editing and things like that, you have to choose your style and what you like. But again, you know, it is about the client, what they want, because if they want something, like I said, you can learn from that. When it comes to people outside of your business, it don't even have to be family though. It don't even have to be family. It can be friends too. They can have their opinions too, and it's hard. It can be hard sometimes. It was really hard for me at first when it came to people telling me what I should do. It really ticks me off when people say, oh, I see other people doing this, because it's like, you don't want to be like everybody else. You want to stand out. You know, I am blessed to have like a family who is so supportive of me and wants me to be great. But again, you definitely, you know that family member, the ones, you know, you gotta separate, you know, business and family. Tread lightly on responding to criticism. Communicating with someone who's telling you what you should do, how you should do it, this is what you should do. You know, it's knowing when to choose your battles, how to just don't say anything. When you start to get mad, change the subject. That's what I do. I'm a godly woman and I pray, you know, about, you know, and I do something, and I keep messing up because I'll start to allow them in, and then it kind of like backfires. I'm like, oh, maybe I should, after so long, because, you know, I do want them involved. I do want my family and my friends involved. You just have to be ready for the criticism. When you tell somebody you're doing something, just be ready. I don't know your family, I just know mine, and this is what my issues were and how I handled these situations. So if you get in these situations, you can think of me. Ding. Saying, relax. It's okay. You don't have to take this criticism and say, because there's certain situations where I was just like wanting to just put somebody in the nose. Because it's like, you know, you do get those people that say, why are you doing this? Why do you want to do this? You really want to do that? You really don't want to work and you want to do this? Well, how are you going to get paid? Did they pay you? Or did you? You're going to get those. And I'm sure sometimes your family does not mean to be rude. but it happens. Okay. All right, so I just need to make sure. I just wanted to say, you know, if you have been watching all these videos throughout, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you can just subscribe at the bottom, that'd be great. My camera cut off on me, so that's why I had to hop back onto the camera, and it probably was kind of off, but that's okay. Never let things prevent us from growth. So I did want to say, stay positive. Don't bring yourself down. Separate family and business. Be yourself. Make your decisions. Accept criticism. Don't hold yourself back. Don't let no one else hold you back. I feel like right now is a great time when you're high and you're ready and you're wanting to get into the game. Get into the game. You know, don't prevent yourself. Don't think too much, because you think too much and then you're like, okay, maybe I'll get this before I start, or I'll do this before I start, because I was doing the same thing before I started this YouTube channel. So I think it's, you know, I think that's the key. Just jump in, just do it, you know, do it while you're excited and ready. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Follow me, watch what I'm doing. Let's grow together. Leave comments down below if you feel like I need to do something with the lighting, maybe a different area. But anyway, please subscribe. Be my friend, I'll be your friend. Watch the whole video. Please don't fast forward. I really want y'all to see all the stuff I have to say, and so much I just want to say, and I just want you to be so informed. But I'm sure the next video I make will be super informative, just like this one and just like the previous. So thank you again. Thank you so much for coming to Natalie Image. I'm Natalie. Peace out.
Following your girl, whipping up the topic, dropping jewels in your world. Tell them, hey. subscribe.